There's up and there's down, black and white, hot and cold. If you loved my initial Triple H flow, hips, hammies, heaven, then get ready for its opposite, hips, hammies, hell. Like its namesake, this flow is not for the faint of heart. Don't be fooled by the slow, relaxing start. It's just a disguise to lure you in for the intensity to follow. But I guarantee if you stay with it, push through, and believe in yourself, we can make it to the other side together, stronger, with a true view of the light at the end of the tunnel. Now let's flow. Starting out on your back, placing the soles of your feet together. Bring one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and begin to feel your breath as you breathe in and out through the nose, calming your mind. And just knowing this posture is nice and easy to start to stretch your hips and inner thighs. Just breathe. Gently bring your knees together, give yourself a squeeze, coming to happy baby pose as you roll side to side, massaging and stretching into your spine. Bring the knees into your chest, give yourself a squeeze, and roll onto either side in fetal pose. You can see that I'm enjoying myself petting Bear, giving him a little love. Start to push yourself up now, hands and knees, tabletop pose. And we'll begin to do a few cat and cows. Let the belly drop, gaze lifts in the cow. As you exhale, round in cat, gaze towards the navel. Belly drops, gaze lifts. Exhale, round in, tuck the chin. Yeah, do that one more time, arching and rounding into the spine. Curl your toes. Lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Yeah, you can bend the right knee and left knee now, just starting to pedal out your dog. Step your right foot up in between your hands, bring the left knee down, lift the arms, Anjaneyasana. Great stretch for the groin here. Continue to breathe. Now bring both forearms down inside your right foot for lizard posture. Starting to really get into the hips now, a little gentle. If you want to get deeper, you can roll on the pinky side edge of your right foot. Just breathe into the stretch. Now let's get a good quad stretch. Bend your left knee, kick yourself in the butt with the left foot, reach back with the right hand. A little heart opening, nice counter posture. Gently release the bind. Coming to pigeon pose. Walk the right foot towards the left wrist. Bring the right shin bone as parallel to the short edge of your mat as you can. Lift the heart. As you exhale, slowly fold in. You can be on the forearms like I'm doing, or you can even walk your hands all the way out and be almost completely flat. You'll notice my hips are tight, so this is as deep as I can go. Maybe you can go a little deeper, but just breathe. Also, be gentle on your knees here. Gently come up to your palms. Sit on your right hip and swing the left leg forward. Half butterfly pose. Bring the sole of the right foot high in your inner left thigh. Turn towards the left leg and start to fold in. Again, just a nice counter posture from opening the hips already. Nice for your low back. Inhale, sit up, taking a little twist. Left hand towards the right knee, right hand behind you. Let's do a little windshield wipers. Bring the hands behind you. Let the knees fall to the right and to the left. It's nice to internally rotate your hips here. Now do a spin move. Plant your hands, lift your tailbone high, downward facing dog. On to the left side. Now step the left foot up in between your hands, Anjaneyasana. Right knee drops down, lift the arms on the inhale, smiling at bears. Breathe. Lizard posture, once again, forearms placed down inside your left foot. And again, you can get deeper here if you want to roll onto that pinky side edge of the left toe. And great for opening the hips again. Remember, this is hip opening. Let's come into that quad stretch again. As you kick yourself in the butt with the right foot this time, reach back with the left hand. Again, it's a nice counter posture, heart opening as you breathe. Gently release the bind, coming into pigeon. Walk your right foot towards the right wrist now, bringing that left shin bone down and slowly start to fold in. Again, you'll notice my hips are very tight, so I'm not flat. But again, some of you might be able to get a little deeper. With each exhale, maybe you can fold in a little deeper. Remember to breathe. Great for your hip flexors. As you inhale, come up to your palms. Now sit on the left hip, swing the right leg forward, half butterfly. Left foot inside your right thigh. Turn towards the right leg. Exhale, fold in. Again, just stretching out your low back. Remember to breathe in and out through your nose. Inhale, sit up. We'll catch that twist as you place the right hand on the left knee, left hand behind you. Reminder to keep your spine up long. As you come through center, bring the knees in, plant the hands behind you, windshield wiper, side to side. Give yourself a little hug. And let's take a pause right here. We're coming into fire log pose. And I want to preface that this is a very hard posture for me to get into. So I'll be using a block where some of you might not need that. To get into this pose, I like to bring my right shin bone parallel, come down on my right forearm, gently grab the left foot and place it on my right knee. Slowly bringing down the left shin bone on top of the right. See, I'm grabbing from my block and I'm placing that underneath the left knee. Now remember to breathe and be very gentle with yourself. This is a very deep hip opening for your outer hips, y'all. OMG. You could have felt my body in this. You can see me trying to smile through this stretch and slowly starting to fold forward a bit. And again, some of you might be able to fold forward with the arms stretched out in front, and that's cool. Now to come out, I roll to the right side, remove the block, gently lift the left foot off the right knee, rub my right knee, smile, and then just do some windshield wipers, because that feels so good to internally rotate the hips. OMG, the left side. Now bring the left shin bone parallel to the mat. Come onto that left forearm, grab for the right foot, bringing the right foot over the left knee. Again, using my block here, and you can use your block as well, or maybe even a blanket to place that block underneath the right knee, giving support. Again, remember, it's a very deep outer hip opening. Remember to breathe. Try to keep a nice straight face like I'm doing, even though I'm laughing to myself because it feels so good. Still smiling through this. I'm really OMGing to myself this entire time while filming. Gently remove the block, roll onto that left side, remove that right foot. Oh yeah, windshield wipers side to side again. It feels so good. Nice release. Coming to a seated forward fold. Move any flesh away from your sitting bones and just fold in. Staying here for a few breaths. And just to release, coming into another counter posture, all that hip opening. Knowing these are so good to help reduce stress and anxiety. Inhale, sit up. Fix your pants if you need to. Roll all the way down onto your back. Bend the knees. Place the feet into the mat. Lift your hips to the sky. Bridge pose. Yeah, you can clasp the hands underneath your tailbone like I'm doing. It's also a nice heart opening here. Lower your hips down. Lift the legs to the sky. Candlestick pose. So nice to get upside down here. A little inversion. Nice and gentle. Changing your blood flow. Continuing to calm your nervous system down. Just breathe. Bend your knees. Place the feet into the mat. Arms to a T. Let the knees fall to the right. Gaze off your left shoulder. Spinal twist. Just good for neutralizing. Giving bear a little pet. Now bring the knees all the way to the left. Gazing off your right shoulder. Now coming to the most important pose of all, Shavasana. Take up space, arms at your sides, palms face up. Release your Ujjayi breath and take rest. Start to reawaken, rotating wrists, wiggling fingers, toes and ankles move, legs come together, arms extend overhead, like a wonderful little stretch. Bring the knees into the chest, give yourself that big old hug. Roll to either side in fetal pose. Gently push yourself up to a comfortable seat. Fix your hair, fix your clothing. Inhale, lift the arms up. Gently bring the palms together in front of your heart. Close your eyes, bow your chin in. Take a breath in through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Congratulations, you made it through hell. Now you can conquer anything, y'all. Namaste.